All right, everyone. So welcome back. This is a follow-up video on the one that I made the other day on the spread, the cross spread. And this is going to be an example reading that I've done for somebody. This is not a pick a card interactive reading. This is an actual reading for somebody. So the querent is female. The significator is the Queen of Wands. So she's a woman, of course. And she was asking about her love life, if she was going to find somebody. So we start with the cards on her head. And what we see is her thoughts, his thoughts, and the bed card. So this could mean a number of things. It could mean that she's thinking about somebody specific that she wants to be intimate with, or it could mean that she's sort of sick of the idea of men. Then we move on to the position under her feet, and we see strength, the King of Wands, and love. So what she's putting under her feet is the effort to either try approaching somebody specific that she likes, or comparing these two positions, it's more probable that she's not putting in any effort trying to find somebody that she likes. She puts the male figure under her feet. That's huge for a love reading. We move on, this time to the position that she's leaving behind. And what we see, so this could mean that she's received recently a message concerning the house or the family, but it could also mean that she's not, what she's left behind is her attempt at contacting people, expanding her social life to try to find a stable relationship, a relationship that might lead to moving in together, creating a family. So already we are starting to sort of see a picture forming here. Maybe she likes, if you notice here, we have the two thoughts, her thoughts and his thoughts. So maybe she likes the idea, the thought of being with somebody or being intimate with somebody, but she doesn't have the strength at the moment to pursue an actual relationship. What she's moving toward. Now, with this one, I had a bit of trouble. I had to ask the querent. I don't think that this fan here relates to the question. And I asked the querent if she was going to the doctors for an appointment, and she confirmed that. If you notice here, we have the bed card with the King of Coins. So, yeah, that's probably it. There is an appointment with the doctor, with the professional, for something that bedevils her. So, yeah, I don't think that that has anything to do with the question. We move to the heart, and this is very interesting because we find the two money cards here in her heart with the angel. So looking at the whole picture, what we're seeing is somebody who I don't even know why she asked me about love, because she seems to be concentrated and focused on her material well-being, which I think she has. She has her material well-being, and she's focused on that. Maybe she thinks sometimes about finding somebody, but it's more like an afterthought, something that she thinks she might have to think about one day. But concretely, she doesn't really want anything. And in the end, we see that we have, for a long time, a blockage. So if she keeps her current attitude, the blockage in her relationships is going to last quite a while, at least for some months. Even though I think with this card at the end, which is the blooming, the joy parties, there might be some opportunities down the line for having some fun. But with that attitude, I don't think that there's going to be anything more, especially because no other figure, concrete figure, comes up. It is just more of a opening of opportunity that there's going to be, maybe to meet people in general, but not any specific important person for her. So yeah, this was an interesting reading. I had to ask the querent if she was actually thinking about somebody. She told me that no, she had absolutely nobody in mind. So the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, which is the thoughts of the king, are just representative in this case of her attitude toward the idea of a partner. So she thinks about the thought of a partner, but she doesn't really want one. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.